guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So as you can see by the title, today I decided to do something a little bit different. I decided to go ahead and buy items that I get from ads on Instagram. There are a lot of products and companies that are very hyped up, and I get a lot of ads on my Instagram, whether that's fragrance, makeup, clothing, and I wanted to give it a shot. So I decided to buy 4 different products from 4 advertisements on Instagram so I could try them out for you guys and let you know if it's a gimmick, a scam, is it worth your money, is it worth your coin or not. So hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. So first, I did want to give credit where it's due. I'm sure there's a lot of videos going around like this, but what inspired me was the videos that SOPHDOESLIFE does. She does life and she does videos. She's done a couple of these and I really like watching her. I think it's very interesting, so I will link her channel down below, and if you guys want to check her out, you should, because she has some great video ideas. So I wanted to start out with a product that would make me look more alive. As you guys can see, I'm not wearing any mascara because today we're going to be trying out a very hyped up mascara. By the way, really quickly, all these are reviews, not first impressions. I was going to do this video like a month or 2 ago, but it just kept being pushed back. So I decided just to try everything out so that way I could give you guys more reviews and tell you if it's like really worth your money or not. I have a lot of thoughts. So first I want to show you guys the ad. As you can see, the beautiful ALLIE GLINES was in the ad. Most of the ads for this mascara is ALLIE GLINES. I guess maybe she did like a sponsorship with them and they are advertising her ad. I really like her. If you don't watch her channel, I will link it down below as well. She's such a good YouTuber to watch, but she also has beautiful lashes. I wanted to see it for myself. So on the Thrive website, it is called the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara, and it is $24. So it is a high-end mascara, but it does have almost 5-star reviews, and there is 15,387 reviews. So that's a lot of people saying that it's great. So they say on the website that it instantly creates the look of lash extensions with this award-winning, best-selling mascara powered by technology that won't clump or smudge. You do get a black version and a brown version. They say that what makes this mascara different from all the rest are that it is powered by flake-free tubing technology to dramatically lengthen and fortify every lash from root to tip, and orchid stem cell complex helps encourage longer, healthier looking lashes over time. So I guess it's also supposed to be good for your lashes. And lastly, it does say removing mascara has never been easier. Their innovative form-holding tube formula slides right out with warm water and a washcloth. No soap or eye makeup remover required. So I will say, off of first impressions, I just want to let you guys know that this tube is heavy. Like, this feels like a $50 mascara tube. If you care about that, just know that the packaging does not feel cheap. So let me show you guys the wand. When I opened this up, I realized that it actually looks so much like the wand from the Maybelline Sky High. The only difference is that the Thrive Cosmetics wand is a lot more firm than the Sky High. So obviously at this point we're gonna have to rely on the formula, but just know that if you do like the brush of the Maybelline Sky High, it's like almost the same. So I guess I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, and then I will tell you guys my thoughts. Just remember, like in every disclaimer, I do use an eyelash serum. My lashes are long, they will look long, but I always tell you guys, like, in standard with my lashes, is this mascara doing much for them or not? I also do have an eyelash curler. This is the one that I use. It is the Aquan eyelash curler. I will zoom you guys in and show you a side-to-side comparison with both eyes. Hello, we are up close and personal. So like always, I'm gonna do 1 coat and compare it to nothing. I'm gonna do 2 coats and compare it to nothing, and then I'll do 2 coats on the other eye and see the final product. Okay, so here is 1 coat. As you guys can see right off the bat, it is very messy. Like, the formula is very wet, but my eyelashes obviously are looking really good. Right now, I'm getting about an equal amount of volume and length. It doesn't look extra long or extra voluminous. It's really just like an equal amount, which is usually a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna let this dry a little bit and I will go in with a 2nd coat. Okay, so here is the 2nd coat. So as you can see, I definitely think it gives you a lot of length and volume. The only thing, as you can see, that it's lacking is separation. If I were to go in with a 3rd coat, it would be very spidery looking. What I like to do with this mascara is actually grab just like a This is like an old mascara wand. You could also use a spoolie. And I like to kind of run it through to separate the lashes, because if you do that, it makes such a big difference. But just know that if you don't like to take that extra step, then this mascara can get clumpy pretty quickly and spidery, as you can see. So I'm gonna quickly do the other eye, and then I'll tell you guys what I think about the formula overall, and also about removing it, like the tubing technology. I got it on my nose, but here is 2 coats on both eyes. I think that this lash looks better, which usually for some reason this lash is a little bit shorter than this one. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm so sorry if it bothers some of you guys that I have mascara all over my eyes. I'm gonna let it dry for a minute before I start scratching it off. So I wanted to give you guys my pros and cons. I'm gonna start out with cons because I like ending on a good note. So my cons, my cons. First of all, it is a pricey mascara. It is $24. Another con is that it actually takes a while to dry. I know this sounds odd, but I remember the last time that I tried it, I was like hours later on my couch, and then I touched it and I noticed that my lashes felt tacky. So that's something odd. I don't know if it's because of the tubing technology or what, but your eyelashes feel like sticky for a while. Another con is that it is very messy, and like I'm usually not this messy with my mascara. Like I wouldn't use this with like a very intricate eyeshadow because the formula is so wet that it kind of gets everywhere. But obviously just be careful with it. And the last con is that if you do apply more than like 2 layers, it will look very chunky and spidery. But if that's the look that you're going for, then that's awesome. Okay, so pros. Something that I like about the brand in general is that it says for every product purchased, 1 is donated to help a woman thrive. So Thrive Cosmetics, like for a cause. So I always love brands that have a cause. Something else that I like is that it obviously gives you a lot of volume and length, like a good amount of both. You're getting a perfect amount of both. So I really do like that. A little bit goes a long way. I definitely think that this is one of those mascaras that you can get away with just 1 coat. And I'm a 2 coat kind of girl, but with this one, like the first coat already looks good. So if you like that and you think it's good enough for you, then this is gonna last you a really long time. And then the tubing thing, oh my goodness, this is the first tubing mascara I've ever used, but I will say when you remove it, it's so weird, but it's so cool. It almost feels like you're like, I don't even know, like stuff is coming out of your lashes. It's so odd, but you don't look like a raccoon. It literally comes out in like chunks. I don't see like little tubes per se, but it just kind of comes out in blobs, but it doesn't actually make your whole face black. So that's really cool, and it only comes off with water. You don't need to be like tugging at all. So overall, do I think it's worth the money? I do. I think that if you're looking for a mascara that will do this for you, I think it's worth the money. I do think you get a lot of product. The packaging is really good. The company has a good cost, and you can remove it very easily. If you like the wand and the formula, I definitely think it's worth the money. Is it my favorite mascara right now? It would be if I hadn't tried the Benefit Magnetic. This is like my new favorite. If you guys want to see like a demo on that, go to my TikTok or my IG Reels. I showed you guys what this looks like. What I'm missing from this mascara is just a little bit more separation, but obviously that's just my personal opinion. But I do think it's an overall good mascara, and I totally understand the hype. So I give this like an 8.5 out of 10. Because it's really good, but it's not like my perfect 10. So, but I do approve. V&A approved. Okay, so the next product, I almost didn't talk about it because I did the biggest mistake anybody could have done with a teeth whitener. I didn't take a before picture. I don't know what is wrong with me. I got so excited and I just started using it, and I didn't take a before picture. So I almost didn't put it in the video, but I wanted to do it anyways because this has been going around and I kind of wanted to tell you guys my thoughts. So this is the Colgate Optic White Overnight Whitening Pen. So the only whitening I've ever used is the Crest White Strips, and I used those in high school and they worked so good for so long. And then a couple months ago, maybe like a year ago, I rebought them, and my teeth are just way too sensitive for them, like way too sensitive. And what really sold me on this was that on Amazon, most people said that there is no sensitivity whatsoever. So that's kind of what pushed me to buy it. So the ad said it was $19.99. I'm pretty sure I paid $24.99 for it. on Amazon, but now it's down to $20. So I feel like the prices really vary, so I'm just giving you guys that. I kept the packaging just to show you guys like what it looked like, but the pen itself came with this so that you can like put it on your vanity, and I actually do use this and I do that. I think I've used it maybe like 10 times already on my teeth. It is just a clicky pen, kind of like a concealer, and you put it on your teeth. It says use nightly on clean, dry teeth for a visibly whiter smile in 1 week. All you have to do is click the pen until product comes out, and then you apply it to dry teeth, and you let it dry, and then you sleep with it, and then in the morning you just brush your teeth, and then it's off. When you're using strips or like the machines, LED lights or UV lights, not LED lights, the UV lights, you're like doing that for a while. Like you have that in your mouth. The cool thing about this is that once you put it on and you let it dry, you go to bed and it's like whitening overnight without you having like something in your mouth. So I really like that. The only thing is it's kind of, it's just a little bit more of a learning curve in how to apply it. You do have to have your teeth dry and clean. So every night I brush my teeth, and then once I rinse, I grab like a towel or a tissue paper and I dry my teeth. And like, once I finish drying my teeth, I just stay like this to make sure it dries. And then I start clicking and you start painting your teeth. The hardest part is doing the bottom ones. I always have like saliva right here. So I dry them, and then I just sit like this for like 30 seconds and let it dry. And then you can close your mouth and then you're good. And then you can actually even drink water with it. It does feel a little bit gritty on your teeth, but if you're not like licking your teeth, then you don't actually feel it. And then the next day you do brush it off. So the pros about this is I think it's a pretty good price. I think it's easy to apply. I like how it's a like one and done. Something that I really like is that it took away the stains off my teeth. I drink a lot of black coffee and a lot of red wine, and I started to get staining, so it did take off a lot of the staining. Now, my con is that it didn't really brighten my teeth. I know that a lot of you guys say my teeth are very white, but just know that the lights definitely help. I do think my teeth are pretty white, but I just noticed that like the crest white strips definitely brighten my teeth. This took away staining, which is really, really cool, but I don't feel like it brightened the whiteness of my teeth. So that's kind of the con, but I will say it didn't like hurt at all. No sensitivity whatsoever. So I do like it because it's the first teeth whitener that I've used that doesn't cause sensitivity, but it's not making my smile very bright. So that's kind of my consensus on that. If you have a very stained teeth, you might like this. It's a cheaper alternative without pain. But if you already have teeth that don't really have a lot of staining, but you just want bright, bright, bright white teeth, I do think you should try like the crest white strips. Just know that you might get some sensitivity out of those, and they are about $50 to $60, but it do last a lot longer. So that's that. I figured I would just let you guys know because why not? Okay, next, I'm really excited to talk to you guys about a company that I see so many ads from. They actually reached out to me like years ago to work together, and I forgot. I don't know what happened, but we just didn't work together, and I just always remembered this brand, and now I get a bunch of ads from them. So I don't know if it's DOSSIER or DOSSIER. I think DOSSIER sounds fancier, so I'm just gonna assume it's DOSSIER. So I'm just gonna say DOSSIER. Ever since I got a sponsorship with FragranceNet, I realized I've always liked fragrance and I've always had like favorite perfumes, but ever since I got like a couple more, I'm actually starting to become kind of obsessed with fragrance, but it's very expensive if you're getting the designer fragrances, and most of those are like the best ones. So one of my favorite scents or perfume is actually Ysl Black Opium. The bottle is beautiful. It's a very warm, it's just warm, like it's warm and sweet, and I love sweet fragrances. I saw this, and apparently they do like fragrances that smell like others for $29 to $39, and I was like, okay, let's see it. So I decided to get the dupe for the Black Opium to really compare it. So something that I really like is that this is the box that it comes with. And I think it's so smart is that it comes with a sample, and this sample is a pretty big sample. As you can see, I already used most of it, but it does say to use the sample. If you like the fragrance, then open up your big bottle. If you don't, you can return it as long as you don't open the big bottle, which you don't have to because you do have this, and it's a spray. Like, this will last you a while, so even just that is awesome. But I think it's so genius because it's very scary buying perfumes online. Like, how do you buy perfumes online without smelling them? The dupe for the Black Opium is called Floriential Vanilla. Here is a close-up of the bottle. It is a glass bottle, and it does have a spray, and it does have the name and the top notes and base notes. And as you can see, it's even like, I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but it's literally the same color as well. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna spray this again just so that I can compare once more, but I have been using this for about a month now. If you haven't smelled Black Opium, guys, go like to Ulta and just smell it. Like, thank me later. Overall, I think they do smell very, very similar, and I have been using this almost daily, but I kind of wanted to see like one last time if there is much of a difference. Literally, the only difference is that the Dossier is a smidge sweeter, but like not enough to notice at all. If I'm going like this, I'm like, okay, this had maybe a little bit sweeter, but if you just apply it, it's the same thing. They smell the same, they were the same, except this is a lot cheaper than this one. So this was my first impression of Dossier, and so far, like, 10 out of 10. I'm very, very impressed. Like, I don't understand how they do these. For any reason that you need a similar scent for cheaper, so far, so good. There are some fragrances that I want to try because they're so pricey, like in the designer world, and I just want to buy it from Dossier because now I feel like I trust them to really mimic the fragrance. But for this video, I really wanted to buy something that I already had so that I could really, truly like tell you guys if it's the same or not. But 10 out of 10 for Dossier, honestly. I'm just very impressed, and I love how inexpensive it is. I love the component. I love that they give you a sample. Very, very cool. I'm gonna reach back out to them and see if they want to work together because I'm impressed. So one more product to talk about. This is gonna be very, I don't know if it's random or not, but we are gonna talk about SHEIN. I have never tried SHEIN. The only thing I've tried for them are makeup. So I did do a full face of SHEIN makeup, and I'll link that up here. I was actually pleasantly surprised with that video, but with the clothing, I've just never ordered it because everything just looks so cheap. I am on TikTok now, as most of you guys know, and a lot of people are doing SHEIN hauls, and I'm just thinking about the quality. So I wanted to test out a product that I think will tell you if it's good quality or not, and that is a jean jacket or a denim jacket. Well, first of all, here's the ad. Obviously everybody gets so many ads, and I decided to buy a jean jacket. Unfortunately, it doesn't look very good on me. I did get a size medium, but it was oversized, so it just looks really, really freaking big on me. But let me tell you guys about the quality. So it is called the Raw Hem Denim Trucker Jacket. If you're interested in it, here's the SKU number, the size, and the price. So it's $30. I did pay with shipping and sales tax and with a coupon. It ended up being $33.55, so that's pretty cool. So here is the jacket, and I guess I'll just get right to it. It's pretty good quality. It's thick and it's heavy. I will say the main material is a little bit thinner, but when it's double lined, like the collar and then in the front, it's a pretty heavy jacket. Like, I don't think you would know it's a $30 from SHEIN. Here's a picture of what it looks like on. As you can see, I look a little bit derpy. I feel like, I don't know. I just, oversized things don't look very good on me. I feel like I'm too broad for oversized things because I already have like pretty broad shoulders. But anyways, that's my fault. I will say the pockets are fake, which that bothers me, but there are pockets inside, which you can fit a lot of stuff in here. But overall, I actually really do like it. Other than the sizing, it's exactly what I not expected, but what I wanted to expect. The buttons are a little bit flimsy, and they kind of make noise, but other than that, I'm actually pretty surprised. Like, if this would have fit me perfectly, I would be very, very happy with my purchase. 30 bucks, and I like it. So the whole point of buying from SHEIN is that I first wanted to test it with like Denim or something like that and see if I liked it. And now I think I feel comfortable enough maybe ordering a couple other things. If you find something you like, it's probably gonna be good or good enough for the price. You do get what you pay for. But I did get a good first impression from SHEIN, and I got a good impression from their makeup She Glam, so definitely go watch that video. So that is the end of the video. I know it's a lot different than what you guys are used to from me. Let me know if you guys want me to do more videos like this. I think it's kind of cool to do it just because it's different when an influencer that you trust is telling you to purchase something rather than just an ad, a sponsored ad that they just put in your feed. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know if you tried any of these brands and like what you think of it. I would love to know your opinion. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.